Yo, what's up, all you action figure lovers out there? Master Marvel's back at it once again, bringing you another action figure-like review of the Amazing Heroes Volume 5, My Hero Academia. This is All Might. I don't even really know a whole hell of a lot about these. Uh, Personally, I up until now I have no statues whatsoever. So, um, these are from Bandai. I don't know if all of them are, but I know that this particular one is. These are the PVC plastic statues. Um, Funimation. There's a lot of like foreign language and stuff on here, so these are close to import, but not really. You know what I mean? So, but either way, I was never really into these things because they seem kind of expensive, especially like at comic book shops and stuff like that and GameStops, you know. So I never really looked at them, but they started popping up at Walmarts and stuff. So I'm like, I started noticing them, and I figured I'd pick a couple of them up and check them out. And most of the ones that I've gotten so far are Dragon Ball Z. This is the only one I have that isn't Dragon Ball Z. But I've been stockpiling on them. I've got about 12 of those things now. 13 counting this. And I've been, no wait. This makes 10. Sorry. Count it off. I've been wanting to get excited about these. So I'm hoping that this guy, I open him up, and if he impresses me, then I'm really going to get geeked and go ahead and open the rest of those because I was at a GameStop and I went to a couple other comic book shops and stuff like that, and I've seen these things on their shelves on display out of the box. So I was impressed with them. I'm like, wow, is that actually the quality that these things are? So I'm going to get this thing cracked open, but before I do, I also want to make a note about my video that this is not for kids. This is for adult collectors. I'm aiming at that kind of, group of people because I'm an adult and I collect, and I know there's a lot of us like that out there. And I also want to apologize. I don't know why. It's just literally as soon as I turn the camera on, something's wrong with my voice. I'm losing my voice. So, anyways, let's get this guy open. I'm kind of excited because I'm really hoping. It looked like it's bigger too, so I'm hoping that this comes in like 2 pieces, maybe. You put it together. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. This is my first time. I'm a virgin here, popping my cherry on my first statue. So, let's see what we got. So, it does appear that way. They do come in pieces. I'm actually pleased by this. Now I know what to be expecting henceforth. Alright, man. I like how it's all wrapped up like this, you know what I mean? Very interesting. And I was wondering that too, like I'm thinking, man, does this thing have a stand? Hope it has a stand. Because the dude's like in flight motion and stuff, so. I'm sure there's an easier way to do this. I imagine this goes like that. Wow. Yeah, this stuff feels pretty sturdy, man. This is great. And last last but not least, we have the head, which is being extra, going the extra mile to take care of this. I mean, I know, I've watched a little bit of My Hero Academia, so, I mean, I kind of know who this guy is, but I don't know a whole hell of a lot of it. So, but I like it, so I wonder how seamless these become. Wow. Okay, that goes there. Plugs in right there. And yeah, voila. We have a statue. And yeah, this big guy, just want to kind of do some scaling here, come out that little box. So yeah, don't let the size fool you, man. Like, just for an example, you know, this is some of the Dragon Balls I'm talking about here. These boxes, I mean, this box is even bigger than this, so it just goes to show you that there's probably a little more to these things. I'm thinking that these statues are already put together in these boxes, and that's another thing that kind of, you know, at first didn't excite me, but like I said, I was checking these out, and I was like, the statues, and I'm like, wow, man, I have some of those. That's what they look like? Bet. So, yeah, now it worked. It totally worked. I am super excited now for moving forward with, and I never thought for a minute I'd be collecting statues, but these things are pretty amazing. I think, you know, I'm always talking about the new house, you know, and it still hasn't happened, but we're down to a couple months now. Like, I'm actually wanted to kind of talk about that a little bit too, is I'm getting that feeling. I know that it's going to be happening soon, so I've actually started, you might notice in some of my videos as we go along that some things may start, you know, disappearing from sight. That's because I'm starting to downsize my toy room. I'm kind of getting things packed up, so that way whenever the move comes, it's a lot easier. But anyways, when we do get moving, I do have a much bigger space, and I got better display cabinets and stuff like that. I think these will look amazing on my shelves then. So they might not necessarily be for now, you know, good for now. But because I don't have any really place to put them yet, especially considering that they're, you know, this is already way bigger than I thought it was going to be. I mean, I was expecting this thing to be no bigger than maybe 5 inches tall. So, stand in awe. And in fact, see how far it actually stands up. We'll do platform and everything. Yeah, just shy of 9 inches. So, definitely surprised me. Yeah, I didn't know what I was looking at. Like I said, I've never been a statue person. I mean, I've looked at them, I've liked them, you know, and there's some of them I thought, well, that'd be cool to have, but I've never pulled the trigger on it. I've never even really, you know, pushed myself to even do it. But these were found at Walmart, and they're, you know, relatively cheap. So I said, man, I'll give one a try, and then started getting a couple more because I thought, well, these look cool. These might be cool. So I'm totally excited about it. This All Might actually looks really badass. This is Bandai making PVC statues, and the quality of this PVC, like, these feel solid. You know what I mean? This doesn't feel like cheap plastic at all. They feel durable, solid. I mean, I don't know about, like, you know, I'm not saying that they won't break. They could probably break, and I wouldn't, you know, stuff like this, you wouldn't want these things falling, and they would probably break off. But the texture of it, it doesn't feel like plastic. It feels, like either a solid rubber or almost, I'm not going to say porcelain because it's got, I don't know, there's, you get your nails, you can feel there's a softness to it, but it's solid, man. It's good material. So, yeah, very impressed. I recommend picking these things up if you haven't already done it. You know, they're all over the place. So, shit, yeah, man, get your hands on these. These things are fucking badass. Love it. And they're seamless. That's the other great thing about it. Once you put them together, because of the way they cut it and where the lines match up, it's seamless, man. I'm telling you. These are perfect little statues. It's great. Can't believe it, how simple it was just to fall in love with something new. Here we go. So anyways, yeah. Hope you guys like this video, man. And like I said, sorry kids, it's not for kids. And don't forget to like, definitely comment. And as always, man, if you definitely want to check out MasterMarvel80 here on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and you'll catch my latest videos. And you can always check out some of my old shit. And I'll catch you guys later, man. Peace.